Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Erectile Dysfunction Podcast. I'm Max, and I haven't had an erection in 3 years.
I haven't had one in 4.
Ha! That's why you're in here, you stupid cuck.
I'm a professional Minecraft
I
streamer. You can
know.
tell I haven't had an erection in a while.
No, you do. You just have them for little kids.
Oh god. Oh god.
You're dang right.
Just like Ninja.
Come here,
Yeah,
Billy.
remember Bash Reverse? Come on.
Alright guys, well
Oh
welcome
my-
back to the 4th episode of the Coronacast. I'm joined by Avery, Max,
Yeah.
fucking Ricky, and myself.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be telling some
Not even
adventures.
Ricky, just fucking Ricky.
Some fucking Ricky. We're gonna be telling
We're gonna
some
be telling
adventures
some
today.
adventures. The best part is that Max has not heard the story.
Oh, he hasn't? Oh, okay,
Yeah,
thank
I'm the
God.
only
I
one who
asked
hasn't
him
heard
earlier.
it.
He was like, "What are you talking about?"
Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so as the title suggests, we had a very fun time last week on Friday.
Yes.
Last Friday.
Yeah,
Correction.
last Friday was definitely very, very different. I think I'm gonna title this like my first time getting drunk. Cops came. ...
Not
Not clickbait. Gone
No,
wrong.
okay. If I put not clickbait,
Exclamation point, question mark.
Gone sexual.
Gone
Wild,
sexual.
gone
Sexual
sexual.
question
mark.
Rate me.
you
Of
know,
course
yeah,
in
really,
parentheses.
like me and Avery started smooching. I think it did go on sexual. I might put that
And
in the
then
description.
That entire title is in parentheses, and then you just have in all lowercase, just I shouldn't have done this. ...
Yes,
Yeah,
Max
that's
knows
the.
a lot about clickbait.
this is just gonna be the
Oh, yeah.
longest title ever,
Look at my name and profile picture, dog.
I'd rather not.
bruh. Yeah, I'd
Fair
rather not.
I wouldn't mind.
All right, so
Anywho, so
anywho, man,
Where
damn
do we
it,
start?
Carson. Okay, so
I think
Well, it all starts 16 years ago. I was born.
That was the first mistake,
Yeah.
and then
17 years ago. I thought I was 16 for some reason.
because you're retarded.
I thought I
Also,
was 7.
y'all ever,
That's
like,
why I had sex with that
eat a
6-year-old.
shit until I'm feeling my asshole legit quivering, and I don't know why.
I can make it quiver.
I'm serious. It's quivering. It's like shaking, and I'm not sure why.
Does it hurt?
I
I'll
think you
kiss it
might
better.
have
No.
a disease.
Feels
Fuck her up,
good.
big boy.
Ricky, are we doing the thing at your house next week?
Dude, we can do it like this week
Bet.
because my parents are going out of town.
Yeah, I know. That's why I asked.
Oh yeah, this week is gonna
Yeah.
be lit.
We're gonna have a house to ourselves, dude.
And that's why I wish we still had this the White Owls.
We can get more.
Yeah, we can, but that was a lot of hassle and it was very scary.
That
Well,
is
how is
true.
it scary? Okay, so tell us that story.
Oh yeah, they don't even know how we got
Okay.
them.
Okay,
Oh,
for
yeah.
for people
So-
people who are wondering, let me just give you the rundown. All right, so we planned on last Friday that we would go out into the woods and get just wasted. So we had to come up with the alcohol.
Absolutely wasted.
Alcohol came from a friend of mine. And Ricky's.
And I got some alcohol as well.
Yeah.
So tell me that process,
Yeah.
Ricky.
Okay.
How's
That
it
So,
wasn't
scary?
too
I
bad.
mean, all I had to do was go and meet up with a friend.
Yeah,
and
me too.
She had the vodka for me. It was blue raspberry Svedka vodka, which is I think that personally is the best.
Even though it still tastes
Yeah,
like
it's
cough
got-
medicine, like dang.
It was good mixed with
Yeah, but
Gatorade
would
though.
you rather have?
Why
Oh, yeah.
flavored vodka?
Mix with
What's
Gatorade
wrong
and
with
Mike's?
just regular vodka?
Regular
Because it
vodka
tastes
tastes
like
like
hand
hand
sanitizer.
sanitizer.
Yeah, it tastes like alcohol,
You have-
and that's how it's supposed to taste.
It says
Yeah,
someone who
and people
drinks
who drink
hand
that is-
sanitizer on a daily basis, Max.
Hey,
Yeah,
bro, Joe
Only
would
2 things a day, alright?
I watched you in biology, bro. You downed a whole bottle, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Boys,
I was
boys.
showing you guys a piece of bio.
So me and Avery, we went out to get the
We went
vodka.
on an adventure, dude.
We went on an adventure.
We
went
went
to get
like
the
all
vodka.
across Brunswick.
Pretty much. And I had to stop by my friend's house, get the vodka, and then it was on the way I already came back with the White Owls, but we stopped at first. It was a quick stop, and I went in because I thought they didn't ID, but they did. And so I went in, I ID'd, I left. I said I didn't have it. Then I went to an El Cheapo, which was like right down the road, and there was this dude outside, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna ask him to buy them. And so I'm standing out there. I don't have my phone because I left it in the truck, so I'm just standing there awkwardly as cars go by. And this dude comes out, and I was like, later, bro. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. And he was like, hey, can you give me a ride? And I'm like,
Oh, dude, that junk was cool.
But he hopped in the back. He was really nice, but it was still.
He was actually really chill.
Yeah, but overall, it was a good time. We listened to some country music, and
I'm getting Ricky into country music. It's,
Good.
It's
Good.
I've
slowly
always
working.
been into country music, but.
Wait, Avery, your country music or like actual country music?
Both.
Okay.
I played some
But,
Hank. I'm gonna get him into Upchurch slowly.
Slow. He's gonna ease you in. I think he'd actually like
I think he'd like Upchurch.
yeah. But anyway, so we go out to the woods, and it's probably about what? I mean, me and Kyle started drinking about.
Y'all started drinking before us because we
Yeah.
had to go get all that stuff.
Yeah.
We had started drinking at probably like 7. Yeah, I had a
Oh,
mic at
that's a
7.
skeleton.
Basically, we just had a bunch of hard mics. We had 18 hard mics.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
a bottle of vodka.
Then the vodka.
Yeah. And then y'all had
Bottle of
swishers.
Gatorade.
Yep.
Yeah.
So me and Kyle started drinking at like 7, and I had not had anything to eat in about 6 hours.
Yeah, none of us had.
Yeah, like we were all on
We were
empty stomachs.
Hungry, dude.
Mm-hmm.
We were angry by the time we by the time we finally got to eat a couple hot dogs. We were like angry.
Dude, I didn't even eat the hot dogs. I didn't eat anything that
Be
night,
glad,
dude.
be glad you didn't eat anything. I'm pretty
You
sure
would've
that's what made my
coughed back
stomach
up.
hurt so bad the next day.
Yeah, I guarantee it. But yeah, so we started just chilling, drinking, talking, and Carson was trying to like get the fire started, but it had rained. But it had rained like the day before,
It had
right?
rained like the day we were there.
Yeah. And so nothing like it didn't matter. Like we could not get a fire started for the
Yeah, it
life
didn't
of us.
matter what we tried burning. Nothing was dry.
Well, not only that, the pallets we were using actually have like a fire resistance in them.
They were enchanted, bro.
Hey, bro, what's
Yeah,
cool
we
now
can-
though is if we're at Ricky's house, we can just use a
Come on, let's
grill.
go outside.
Exactly.
Or a microwave, you headass.
Who microwaves hot dogs?
For real, who microwaves hot? If you microwave hot
Me.
dogs, you're
Real
bad.
I do.
Oh, you're fake, dude. Like that's the fake way to make hot
No.
dogs.
Dude, maybe because at 2:30 in the morning, I just want to eat that's warm. I don't want to go out and grill my hot dog.
No, we're grilling.
You
hot dogs.
fire up the grill at 3:30 in the morning.
We're gonna be plastered
Yeah, I'm
grilling
gonna-
hot dogs.
I'm not. No, that's
Hey
not
man,
happening.
nobody's gonna care. Your parents aren't home.
Yeah.
Wait, okay. So when
I
you
mean,
say your parents
sure.
aren't home, like, does that mean your brother isn't home either? Or
No, he's still home, but he also doesn't care what we do.
okay, he's not gonna be having sex with his girlfriend now,
anything-
is he?
Probably will, but we'll be too plastered to understand.
If I try to join, y'all let me, okay?
Okay, we'll get Carson to not
if
let
it-
you.
Honestly, they're probably
I
gonna have
said
some
y'all
friends
do
over
let
as well.
Oh, okay, yeah, for sure.
So if they have some friends over, they're gonna bring some drinks as well.
Oh, dude, we could just
We're
have a
gonna lot of
party there.
drinks. That's what we're doing. Is we're probably gonna have a party. We do it every time.
Sick, dude.
Honestly, now that I come to realize it, my house is the party house.
It really is. Yeah, it really is. Avery, you've never been over to Ricky's house, right?
Nope.
Okay, you're gonna have a
Just died
blast.
in Minecraft. I'm rich quitting.
Yeah, we Yeah, but
Yeah, we don't have to
anywho,
go.
so they had a few mics. Me and Avery get back, and Carson's doing some dirt work. We're trying to get the fire started. It's not working. So we decided to drink our coldness away because that warms us up.
We really did.
And
I was like, this fire's not working. I'll be right back. Ricky, what do you want?
so we just started downing Mike's and vodka, and I had the bright idea to mix vodka, Gatorade, and Mike's, and it was some of the tastiest shit I've ever had. But damn it, if it didn't get me drunk off of 4 sips, because I was perfectly fine before, and then I downed the bottle of Gatorade, I downed that bottle, and I was like, wow, man, I'm really starting to feel it. And so I tried to stand up, and it just, God, it almost didn't work. I was like,
dude,
whoa.
I did that happen to me too. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, like y'all were sitting by the fire and y'all just sat there and just like, y'all chilled for a
It
good.
kicked in fast.
Yeah, y'all chilled for a
Chloe,
good 30, 45 minutes.
Chloe.
And then we had the bright
Sorry,
idea
I'm
of mixing
outside,
it
I'm
with
walking
Coke,
my
and that
dog.
was terrible.
No, I love that. That was.
Chloe.
I mean, it's probably because I was drunk, but I mean, I still liked it. Like Coke and vodka was pretty
Oh.
good.
Gatorade.
Guys, there's a turtle in my yard.
There's a turtle. Well, bring it in your house, dude. It's cold out.
Hey, go on.
It's cold
Chloe.
outside.
It's cold outside.
It's cold outside. Put them in my mouth.
What kind of turtle?
I
is
love how we've tried to tell the story like 4 times, and it's just keeps getting interrupted by something else.
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let's.
But yeah, honestly, now that I think about it, most of that night is a blur for me. But I do remember
remember
calling so many people.
Y'all remember what happened at 4 a.m.?
No, we ain't gonna talk about that just yet.
Oh.
That's a
Really
that's a build up. There's a build up.
Yeah.
So they're getting plastered, drinking mixtures of drinks. I'm on my what? I'm on
And
my
it's
second
good,
mic. I'm on my second mic, and I'm like, okay, I'm starting to feel it. So I hold off.
This was
for
like
a
your
second.
first time, right?
Yeah, this is my first time. And so, like, okay, I'm gonna hold off real quick. I'm gonna help Carson. Get everything situated as much as I can before, like, I'm just gone. So Ricky and Avery are just having a blast, and so is Kyle. Dude, Kyle gets wasted so fast. Oh my God, he got wasted so
I
fast.
know.
Like I was on my second
Yeah,
mic,
he
and
was
I think he took what? He took 2 shots of vodka, and he had 3 mics just right off the bat, and he was gone. I mean, he was just gone. I'm talking about, like, he was slurring his words. He couldn't walk. Like, oh God, it was hilarious.
Falling around.
Yeah, he was stumbling around. He was speaking out of his head, and he don't remember any of it too. So that's how you know it was good. But yeah, he was just immediate gone, and I'm like, okay, Carson. I'm sipping on. I already had a shot of vodka at this point,
Lean.
and I was
I think we all did. except
Yeah,
for-
we did.
Yeah, we all did it together. Remember?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then so. Oh yeah, we all had 2. We all had 2 to begin with, and then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm telling Carson because I have my mixture of Coke and vodka in there, and I'm like, okay, Carson. So I don't know when it's gonna be, but this is just a matter of time before I'm gonna get gone. Okay, like I'm tipsy right now. I'm gonna try to help you out, but I'm gonna be gone in a minute. And I don't remember how long it was before I was gone, but I was gone pretty fast. Like that Coke vodka mixture hit different, dude. Like
See,
That
at
was
this time,
fun.
me and Avery, we were just having the time of our
We
lives.
were.
y'all were.
I was saying, because that's what life's about, is having the pure time of just raw
Yeah.
fun. You know?
Mhm.
Because who's gonna remember us 100 years from now?
Nobody, hopefully.
Oh, you don't want nobody to remember you?
I
I
want
don't
somebody to
have a- I don't-
remember me for something cool. I want somebody to be like, yeah, that dude broke the world's fishing record or something like that.
The fishing record.
Oh yeah, I want to break the world record for the longest amount of days without sleep.
Oh yeah, Rick, me and him were talking about it. And how much does it cost to like set up an appointment or something? Because you said like
$5.
it was how much?
$5.
Oh, well shoot, I could give you $5.
What's the
no,
world's
it's
longest?
fine. It's
What's the world's most amount of time without sleeping?
What is it, like 18 days?
18 days.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Well, no, the human body can only go 10 without or before like hallucinating and going psychotic.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
we'll
For
have to
72
tie you
hours
down,
without
dude.
sleep, you can go clinically insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you're clinically insane. I think this dude in like 1930s or 40s did it for 8 days, and like he felt like he was on fire because he was having a nightmare while he was awake.
I did it for 3 days one time just because I couldn't sleep for 3 days.
How?
The longest amount of time. What? The longest amount of time for me was like 7, I think.
Yeah. I remember you telling me it was 7. I'm like, dang, dude.
7 days?
Mm-hmm.
Good
7
God.
days.
But Ricky, a couple podcasts ago, we talked about this a while ago, and you said it was like 3 days.
Was
No.
it, dude? I don't even remember. I remember staying up for a week, and then I had to go to bed.
Why? What was the
Because my
cause
mom
of
told me to.
your bedtime?
My mom coming in the room and saying, "Go to bed."
Wait, were you in your room the entire time?
Well, I went out and I got food and stuff.
Mans didn't even eat.
He didn't even eat. He was just sitting in his room. Like he had like he made one of them prison slots under the door for like pizzas.
Mom, maybe
Mom, I'm
Hot
hungry.
Pockets.
Mom, microwave me a hot dog. Slide out of the door.
Mom,
Don't grill it.
no, I
Microwave
didn't
it.
say grill me a hot dog. I said microwave me a hot dog. I want it to taste like I did it. I want it to taste like my incompetence.
Oh, it tastes like it came
Exactly.
straight from the freezer.
Mom, don't even bother cooking.
Where were
Just
we?
hand me that thing out the fridge.
Just had. Oh my god. Oh god. Okay, so
so
anyway,
yeah,
back to the main story.
How did we get here?
Oh god, that's a rabbit trail.
You guys were talking about what you were talking about while drunk, and how you wanted to be the person
Remembered
who
for
stayed
something.
up.
because
That's
of-
right.
Hot dogs.
What?
No, we had
Hot dogs?
already dealt with that.
I like how it's because of hot dogs, and everybody just stopped for like 2 seconds, like what?
What are you saying? No, it was because we all wanted to be remembered for something.
yeah.
Anyways,
Oh
though,
yeah. That's right.
Anyways, yeah, story. So yeah, me and Ricky were like, who's gonna remember us? Let's have fun. And so we're just like going stupid.
We were drinking so much.
I don't know how much I had.
I think you typed in, or you said in like the chat, you said that you had like 5.5 shots of vodka and 4 mics.
I think you got that backwards. I think it was 5.5 mics and 4. Yeah.
Oh, I could have finished off that other
I had
mic.
I don't remember who finished. We passed it around. Remember right after the cops?
Oh yeah.
That's right.
So before
'Cause I
before
was
that,
like, there's one left.
yeah. So before
Because
yeah, not yet. Before
We won't talk about that yet.
before we all got like dumb hammered, it was probably like 9 o'clock, and Carson's just he looked like he was having like a terrible time because he was having
he was
to like
struggling.
yeah he was
Oh,
struggling
he was-
because he was
yeah.
having to deal with Kyle and Ricky and Ricky Ricky was giving him a handful, and
Me
but
and
Avery
Ricky were pretty good.
yeah you Avery you were
I
pretty
don't
good.
think I was giving him a handful.
Ricky was fun. I think Ricky did good.
Well, y'all were drunk together.
Because
So.
I sat. Yeah.
Ricky was like my buddy the whole night.
Oh yeah. That's a night to remember right there.
That is a night to remember.
Yeah, so okay, so I had like okay, by this time I'm like I'm stupid. I'm like by this time I'm pulling a Kyle, I'm stumbling, I'm slurring my words, dog. Everything's blurry. I'm like, "Yo, let's go." And
Go.
how did I act? Cuz I can't describe the way I acted.
Dude, I don't even
You just
remember
were
anything.
stubborn. Like I remember Carson. You had like walked off into the woods or something.
I remember
And
that.
it
I
was
remember
just
you
like,
walking in.
what
Yeah,
is
I was
he
looking for my
doing?
glove. Like, I set my glove down because it's like, because Carson's like, yo, you gotta go to bed. I'm like, no. I set my glove down in my bed, which is in the back of Avery's truck, and I'm like, I gotta find my glove. So I was going on that for at least 30 minutes. Like, it was a long time. I was trying to find my glove. And eventually I
Yeah.
just got out of the truck. I'm like, you know what, Carson? I'm gonna find my glove. And I remember everything. I remember
remember
everything
that.
perfectly.
And then it ended up just being sitting in the bed.
Dude, like, I went to the
And
woods.
you like walked off into the
Yeah,
woods and jumped.
because I went pee, and I guess I thought that I took my glove off to go pee. So I'm like, okay, I could have thrown it on the
You're
ground.
like, I went pee over there.
Yeah. Like, I could have thrown it on the ground. He's like, why are you over here? You never went pee over here. I'm like, yeah, I did. So he had to walk me back to the truck and get me to lay down and drink water.
Yeah, you got in trouble.
No. He made me slurp water too.
Me
Yeah,
too.
then he tried to shove Powerade in my face. I'm like, no, I don't want that.
You got mad whenever he tried to give you Powerade. That joke was so funny. You were like, no.
By this time, I'm 90% sure I was laying in the bed of my truck just calling people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you were. You weren't
you were
even
just
laying in the bed of your
calling
truck. You were just calling people walking around and crap.
I was just like, because I wanted to talk to people, and so I was just talking to everybody that I could. I called
Your
Colleen
ex?
4 times. I did call my ex, yes, and
Like-
we haven't spoke since.
3 times. At least 3 times.
Wait, which ex did you
No,
call?
You can't name drop.
Alyssa.
Oh, well, it's fine.
That's
It's
Ryan's
whatever.
girlfriend.
I doubt she'll ever watch this.
I feel
Wait.
bad for Ryan, though.
Wait, Ryan, who?
Done.
He's dating Alyssa Riles?
Yeah, have you not seen her all over his story?
No.
Today was their
Oh,
1 month
poor-
anniversary.
Poor dude.
Dude,
Poor
I
guy,
hate
bro.
to say this, but poor man's.
Yeah, poor
'Cause
I
guy.
don't know, he
People
seems like
don't
he's like
change, and
stupid in love.
cheated. Yeah, she seemed that way with me too, and then she cheated on me with 3 different dudes.
Mm.
Also, she's
very
very
I really shouldn't
experienced
have
in
said
the
that.
Maybe I
sexual acts. So, it probably damn good.
I think Ryan is too.
I'm not saying she's a hoe.
No,
but
she is.
belongs
She-
to the
She
street.
is. She
Her
brags
Minecraft-
about it. She used
Her
to.
Minecraft spawn is rarely in her
Yeah,
own bed.
dog. She lives like right down the road from me.
Exactly. Exactly, dude. I know. I've been to her house.
Yeah. Like, nah. The whole family,
Anywho,
bro.
well-
I'm telling. No, hold on. Let me just go on. All right. This.
Should I warn Ryan?
Yeah, you really should. You really should. Her entire family is inbred. I swear to God, she's cousins with every single person ever. Like, I'm just talking
Yeah.
about somebody because I'm like going on. I'm like, okay, yeah, let me talk to her about that because I have nothing else to do on this boring ass bus. And she's like, oh, that's my cousin. I'm like, how many people
Bitch,
have your
everybody
family
your
fucked?
cousin?
Hey, bro, look, speaking of that, though, I swear to you, I noticed this. I was talking to Kyle. Y'all know who DJ Dallas is?
I've heard the name.
Yeah, I've heard the name.
Okay. Running back from the Miami Hurricanes. Now he's going to Seattle in the NFL. He was quarterback
Yeah.
at GA for a while.
Yeah.
Swear to God, anytime I wear my Miami shirt, somebody will be like, hey, you know number 13? Talking about DJ. Yeah, you know, black dudes. They'll be like, hey, you know number 13? Talking about DJ. And I'm like, yeah, well, that's like my favorite player. Yeah, of course I know who he is. That's my cousin. Swear to God, I've had like at least 20 black people tell me that that's their cousin. I'm like, I doubt that you're all his cousin.
Bruh.
They're like his 7th or 8th cousin. Like,
Yeah,
they're
like,
not even blood related.
that's
Hey,
my
I'm
that's
vaguely
my
related to
auntie's baby daddy's cousin-in-law's sister-in-law's cousin's
Hey,
son.
when you think about it, we're all
Cousin,
cousins.
son.
You think about Adam and Eve.
And that song gone.
And that song called Baby
Hello?
Girl. Oh my God.
Yeah. But
But yeah.
I called Alyssa. I called Colleen at least 4 times. I called. You know, I have a list of people that I called.
Checks freaking phone history. Wait, hold it. Check it.
I love how before this whole rant began, We're not gonna name her up.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
yeah.
not gonna
Before this
name
whole,
drop.
we're not gonna name
Like a
drop.
5 minute.
Immediately names drop.
Immediate name drop, and then just talk shit for like 5.
Okay.
Well, sure, watch
So
the
I
show.
called Emma.
Granted, she deserves to be talked shit about.
I mean, yeah. She does. Like, I'll do it to her face.
Oh,
I've
I
done
saw
it to
her
her
in
face many
Firehouse,
times.
and she just said hey, and I was like, I
Bye.
just didn't say anything.
Good.
Cause like I
Okay.
saw her cheating on
So-
Ricky, and that was
Like, you cheated on my boy, bro. That ain't gonna happen
cheated
ever
on my-
again, girl.
And you know what hurts me to this day is that I didn't believe you.
wow.
And you told me, and I didn't believe you.
I mean,
And I should have.
But why? Why wouldn't you believe him?
I don't know. I guess.
well,
because
I had also said
I-
previously that she had changed you. So like, I think you may have interpreted it as like, oh, he's trying to.
Yeah.
Could be. But still, I wish I'd listened. It would have saved me a lot of heartbreak because I'm still. I don't know if y'all know this. I'm still like messed up about that. Like I don't get into relationships right now because I'm still like just.
Ricky, what are we?
Now, buddy, we're soulmates.
Dude, I have an idea for another podcast idea. Okay, so I mean it'd still be under the Coronacast, but I mean, okay, Ricky, remember that midnight drive we took together with Carson and them,
Oh yeah, how could
talking
I
about that
forget?
stuff? We should do that again with Carson and Max, and just talk about stuff like that, and just go on.
Do I not get invited?
Well, I mean, you haven't been. Have you been daggum messed up, or like for an
Oh, shit.
extended
Oh,
period of time
oh,
messed up by a relationship?
And just really get.
Just
Oh,
really, I mean, like your entire world changed.
Yeah.
Well, shoot, dog.
like
I haven't heard
yeah,
anything
of
about
course.
that.
Ricky, but yeah.
I'm down.
I'm down. All right.
Get the boys together for a little sad drive.
Me
Mhm,
and
well
Logan
said.
and Josh did that one time. We were on the way back from the movie theaters going back to Ethan's house, and we just had simp time in the car.
Bro, Josh,
Same
like
time.
seriously, like he'll get emotional with.
That's my dog.
Like I vibe with
I
Josh.
used to be
I
emotional.
vibe
Wait.
with Balti.
Oh wait, Balti did it too. Oh, dude, I'm down with him. He said he was gonna
Yeah,
get
but-
on tonight, man.
Balti.
Balti, my
Oh,
dog.
Yeah, but
Straight. So since
that'll
this
be 5
podcast is
people
just
in one
us
car.
talking, are you going to the Kason's thing tomorrow?
I am, yes.
If I'm up,
Wait,
You
Miss
should
Kason has
definitely
a
do
thing
it, so
tomorrow?
I'm not the only one for AP.
yeah.
oh,
Wasn't
wait,
the
she
last
has
one like
for
all of
her-
us?
I
It
think it
might
was
be.
all of y'all because like no one showed up.
I never went. I didn't go to it.
I didn't
Yeah.
I was
know.
going to, and then I fell asleep. I
Yeah,
guess that's
I'm.
why you shouldn't
I
stay
didn't
up
go
for
to the
2
last
days
one, but I'm gonna
before.
go to this one.
All right, I'm probably gonna go because
I'm probably gonna be at work.
you still work
It's
for
at
that.
3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. No, it's at 4.
Oh, mine's at 3.
Okay, so it is different. Okay. Well, anyway. So back to the main story.
Back to the main quest that we've gotten off.
Yeah. Okay, so Ricky, how many drinks in total did you have that night?
I think I had 6 shots worth of vodka, and then I had at least maybe 7 Mickeys. Maybe.
Oh God.
No,
You
you
shot
didn't
No,
have that many.
no. Yeah, no.
There's no way you had that many because we only had 2 left by the time
Yeah,
and everybody
Yeah,
else got a
but-
pretty fair share.
I think. Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
but I
I
kept,
can
like,
believe
3
you
in
on
my
your
car.
on the
I
vodka.
think
but
me and Ricky both had 5.
5 mics.
Could be. I was.
You were gone. You didn't.
Like
you
I
don't
said,
remember.
I don't remember that night
For too terribly much.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Regardless, we both had
I-
a lot.
Yeah, I think you had about 5 mics. Well, I had 4. Yeah, I had 4 shots of vodka and 3 mics. And late. Okay, so they were like halfway through the night. I'm drunk AF. I still remember everything, which is I'm kind of surprised I do, because I was definitely the most gone out of all of y'all.
Mm,
Visibly.
Yeah, you were.
Visibly gone.
oh yeah.
Yeah. I was
Okay,
definitely
I see
most
what you're saying.
visibly gone out of all of y'all. But like I still remember everything like perfectly. Or fairly perfectly.
Fairly well, at least.
Mhm. I don't know where I was going to go with it. What was I talking about before?
Good question. I have no clue. So
Bruh.
yeah, this is a bro moment right here.
It's a bro moment.
Wait, what are we talking about?
I was trying to figure out what I was going to say. Don't remember.
I remember going to sleep for a little bit, and then I woke up with a massive headache at like 2 a.m. And then I went back to sleep,
And then woke up with
I don't
another
remember
massive
nothing.
headache and a bright light at your face at 4 a.m.
Okay.
And-
Oh, I remember
And
what
then
I
I
was going to say.
I told Avery to shut the hell up.
You know how to
I remember telling you to
avoid
shut the
a
hell up.
hangover? Just don't stop drinking. Come on.
So,
Just don't drink.
This is day one information. Don't
I actually
stop
didn't
being
have a
drunk.
hangover. Like, I didn't at all. Which was dope. That was fun.
well, like because I always wake like if I ever wake up in the middle and I have a headache no matter what.
Yeah.
So like,
Mm-hmm. It was probably about 11 when y'all started just eating raw hot dogs out of the bag that had been left on the ground.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
y'all, even drunk, I was like, y'all are nasty. I'm not doing that. And
Come
Avery,
on.
it was one of
Floor
y'all.
dog?
Y'all handed me a hot dog. It was like, hey man, y'all gotta eat that. I'm like, no, I'm not eating that. Y'all nasty.
Come on, straight floor dogs. You gotta have a floor.
No,
You gotta have a floor dog no matter.
No.
Floor dogs are the best.
it's a ground dog. Mm-mm.
Floor
Look, I can
floor
imagine
dogs are
being
great.
absolutely off my ass and just munching on some.
Floor dogs. Forget nah. Ricky,
Not
you better
even hot
you better
dogs.
not be grilling no floor dogs at your party, dude. That's a
I'm
name.
not gonna be grilling anything.
No, we grilling hot dogs. We ain't
microwave.
putting them things in the microwave. I will grill them for you. How about that?
They don't taste like microwave.
I don't want them to taste like plastic refrigerator.
Okay, look, you don't have to eat the hot dog.
This time I'm eating something. I'm not going on an empty stomach again. No, that was terrible. But yeah, so we probably went to sleep at like 1, 2, 1:30, 1:45. Yeah, I think it was
Yeah.
1:45. Kyle said that me laying down, I would feel like I was like levitating. No, I just felt that the stars were dizzy.
Yeah, I agree with that statement.
And Kyle threw up. He was pretty much sober at 2, or whenever we went to sleep, he was sober because he took a nap. And Ricky was starting to go to sleep.
I was starting to slump, dude.
Yeah, you were starting to slump. Me and Avery was starting to slump, and we were all sleeping in our trucks. And where we were at, we were in the back of our friend's neighborhood,
Kyle's
and
neighborhood.
yeah, and in the back of Kyle's neighborhood, and he has, or I say he has, behind the neighborhood, it's just nothing but wood, which is owned by like a dude that lives very far away from where we're at, but it backs up against the neighborhood, so we can walk back or drive back down the trail. And when you drive down this trail, it's probably about a good 100 yards down the trail, and it curves, so you can't just directly see to the road, but there's a clearing where a road is supposed to be, but it's not. And we park our trucks there, and then we walk down to our campsite, which is where we camp at. Well, we didn't go down there tonight because we figured that probably not kill ourselves doing that, especially with 4 drunk people. So Avery, Kyle, and Ricky packed park their trucks up against each other in a T formation. So you have one T or one truck looking down the trail, and the other two, off to the side and stuff. And so Carson and Kyle sleep in Kyle's truck. Ricky sleeps in the front truck, which is facing down the trail, and me and Avery are sleeping in the back of his truck on a blow-up mattress in his bed.
That's the way to do it.
That is the way to do it. I mean, it was fine at 1 o'clock in the morning when we went to sleep, or 2 o'clock in the morning when we went to sleep. But when we woke up, when the hint of dawn peeked its head over the earth, okay,
Stupid little head.
dude, oh my god, the bugs were so bad. I came home.
I swear.
Okay, so Max, you know how I have bad acne, right?
Yeah.
Well, it kind of got it's getting better. It kind of got better. No, it looked like my face was a pepperoni when I came back home, and it was all mosquito bites. It was all mosquito bites.
Yeah, dude, the bugs were bad that night.
The bugs
I kept eating them in the middle of the night, bro.
Oh god. Like they were absolutely terrible. Like oh god, it was bad. But anyway, so I woke up probably around 3:30 to go pee. And it was really misty out. So like any kind of moonlight, I thought it was just me being drunk. No, it was really foggy out. So any kind of like lights would like shine off of each other. You know that fog light kind of thing. So I went back to sleep, or tried to go back to sleep. All of a sudden, it's 4 o'clock in the morning, and I wake up, and I see this light down there, and there is a house all the way down at the end of the trail, and like you can see its porch light. It's like porch night light on the thing. So sometimes, like if you can get the right angle, you can see that. I thought that's what it was, but I'm like, no, that's way too bright. That's like a spotlight. I'm like, what is that? And then it starts to move. I'm like, oh, what the hell is this? And I'm Avery sitting next to me.
What the hell is this?
I'm like, what? I'm like, what the hell is this? I'm like, Avery. Someone's here, Avery. And he looks over. He's like, what? Oh shit, you're right. Go back to sleep. Hide. Don't be quiet. So I'm faking being asleep, and he does the same thing. All of a sudden, like they get closer, and it's 2 lights, but it's 3 cops just roll up, and I have
no cares to give.
Yeah, no cares to give.
Fads.
And we hear their radios, and I mean, my heart dropped. Like at this point, I was tipsy. I wasn't like full drunk.
Yeah, at this point, we're thinking like we might
go to jail because I'm 17, Avery's 17, everybody else is 16. I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, we might go to jail for this. Like my heart just dropped, and I just hear radios, and I'm like, okay, they can't take me to jail if I'm asleep. So I'm sitting there.
What's that really your thought process?
What?
They can't take me to jail if I'm asleep, dog. So I got my cover over my face just enough where I can see what they're doing, but they can't see me, or I don't know. Avery's just immediate up. How y'all doing?
How y'all doing?
Like immediately, how y'all
That's
doing?
a natural reaction. Y'all been with me twice during the cops.
Yeah. I mean, he's a natural at talking to cops. So I mean,
I was just trying to make friends,
Yeah.
honestly, dude.
he's like,
He
how
rolled
y'all
up,
doing?
I was like, as y'all's not going.
Yeah, and they're over there like, they're checking.
They're
There's like,
it up, dude. They were like, man, what did he say? It's been an eventful night. It's been eventful.
Yeah.
They're just eating it up. I'm sitting here like, just making friends with them.
Mm-hmm. Well, the main cop.
Because I see.
Huh? You go.
I see a flashlight go into my window, and I heard Avery talking. So I told I yelled out. I was like, Avery, shut the hell up.
No, you told the cops.
And that's when
Yeah, you told the cops.
Yeah, but I thought I was telling Avery that, and so the cop, he gives me this look of like, excuse me, and that's when he said something like, excuse me, and I'm like, I beg your pardon, what? And I freak out, and I wake up like fully, and I get out of the car. He had wait, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Hello? Okay. He had every right to instantly pummel me to the ground because of how quick I was getting out. And I was like, oh no. But I guess he might have known what I was doing because of like what I was saying and stuff. I was apologizing and like everything. and he starts asking me questions. He knew we were drinking immediately.
Yeah,
Like, he knew.
because around our truck, I mean, it was just nothing but trash in bottles.
It was bottles and
Yeah,
yeah,
bottles,
we obviously didn't take care of it.
solo cups, and just trash. And then like it was so obvious, like you could, it was like it probably was radiating off the ground. You could probably smell it. But yeah, like
Yeah.
they were immediately okay. Y'all are drinking. And Avery's talking to him. Think if Avery, I'm kind of like.
I genuinely believe.
Yeah, I genuinely believe if
get
Avery
weird.
didn't talk to him, we might have had a different fate. Like,
You're welcome.
yeah, thank you, Avery.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We can accumulate our records to Avery.
Yeah. Like he definitely calmed the situation down because they're like, oh, I mean he's chill, everybody's chill.
Were they even angry when they pulled up?
No,
I don't think so. No.
they were
Because-
they were looking. So apparently, someone had called that people
Broken
were
into
breaking into
cars.
cars. Yeah. Like an SUV was driving around breaking into cars, and my car is sitting at the entrance of the trail, and it's behind this like blockade thing. I mean, I can easily go around it because I have a small car, and I mean everybody can, no matter what the size of your car. But it's a blockade thing. Like, hey, don't travel past this point, whatever. No one cares. I usually park there because it kind of looks like I live in the house that I park next to. I mean that's just my thought process. I'm like, okay, I mean there could be someone parked here, like an extra car. They're having someone spend the night, whatever. But yeah, my car is parked at the entrance of the trail. So they probably saw my car and they're like, okay, a car can't get past that or, go down the trail. So they walked down there. And they had full on boots and stuff everywhere. So they prepared for this. And they walked down there and then they saw us and they're like, oh, well, this isn't what we're looking for. And they legit said, we're not trying to like ruin your time out here.
Night, right?
Yeah, we're not trying to ruin your night. But we just need to
But they
make
made
sure
us
that
call
y'all are
our
allowed to
parents.
get out here. Like, we just need to make sure that y'all are allowed to get out here. So, they called Ricky's parents, they called Kyle's parents, and they called Carson's parents. Carson's parents, like, oh, dude, and, like, didn't they tell Ricky? Okay, yeah. Tell me what they told to
They
your
didn't.
parents.
They told my mom, because my mom she has a horrible sleep schedule just as I do. But they told my mom, hey, we just want to make sure that the parents of the kids that are out here, we just want to make sure that they know they're out here. We want to make sure that they know they're safe. We don't want anybody thinking these kids snuck away or anything. And my mom was like, oh yeah, it's all good. They go out there a lot. They're just out there to have some fun. And I go, all right, it was good talking to you. Have a nice night. Sorry to bother you. It was Kyle's parent, or it was Kyle's dad maybe, that they told that they were like, yeah, they've been having some drinks.
Yeah, they would. Oh, yeah, this is what they said. They said they've been drinking that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, no.
And it was that's what dropped in my. That's what made my heart drop. I was like, oh, they told Kyle's dad, but they're gonna tell my parents definitely, and they didn't. So it was cool.
Then they call. I don't know what they said to Carson's parents. Did you hear any of that? Or was he kind of like?
I was still a little bit drunk at the time.
Oh,
But,
okay.
Yeah.
But
But
I don't.
I think they could very visibly tell I was.
Yeah. I don't think they told Carson's parents that much. Or
No.
I don't think it was. I don't think they said that we were drinking. And but Carson was very avid to tell him. He was the only sober person. We gave him all of our keys. We're trying to be as responsible as possible. And even the cops said that. They were like, yo, they're really. I mean, they were super cool. They're like, yo.
They're being very responsible.
Yeah, they're being very responsible. Y'all come out here, secluded area. None of y'all gonna be driving
Even
off.
though my keys were literally in my truck.
Yeah, like that. Yours is the only keys that Carson didn't get. But
No, he
Y'all,
took
I
my
just
keys,
straight
but I
park
asked for
the
them
truck
back.
and
So
be Minji driving. It sounds awesome.
do what?
I just
Nice.
straight pipe my truck and be Minji drive. It sounds dope.
Oh, nice. But yeah, so they
I-
haven't called.
One of the cops.
Do what?
One of the cops that was there. He was like, "So where'd y'all get these drinks?" or he asked me, "Where'd you get this drink or this drink?" And I was like, "Oh, a cooler." I should have told this man, "Oh, the cooler," and he goes, "No, don't be a smartass." And I'm like, "I'm serious."
Like the drunk voice. I'm serious. And then Avery's like, "Oh, a friend." He's like, "Okay, okay."
And I
So
was like, "It's not my cooler."
so like they had called their parents consecutively, and they asked how old I was. And okay, so basically I was pretending to be asleep,
I don't think they.
and they just shined a flashlight right on my eye, and I'm like, "Oh, okay, I'm just gonna fake waking up." So I'm like, "Okay, I fake waking up." I'm like, taking a deep breath. I'm just waking up, and so I immediately get my phone out. I'm like, okay, they're calling parents. I should probably text my mom. I'm like, okay, Mom, just want to let you know. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, Mom, I just want to let you know the cops are here. They might call you. Okay, I didn't tell that you. They might call. You're gonna hear a call from me in a few minutes. And she's like, she texted back immediately. I'm like, what? Why are you up? But that's a different story from when I got home. So I'm like, Mom, okay. And they looked at me, and they're like, how old are you, son? I'm like, 17. And like, how old are you? And they asked Avery, like, 17. And they're like, okay, well, you boys have a safe night. And then they just walked off. I'm like, what?
We were like, bro.
They're like, let's go. They didn't call our parents.
By that time, we were all pretty much up, and we still had a mics in the cooler because they didn't look in the cooler hard enough.
Oh yeah. Did you say
And
something
so
about?
No, I didn't say anything about it.
Yeah. So old buddy walks over to the cooler and he looks in and he's like, "What's this?" So I pull it out. I was like, "It's just this." And he was like, "Well, can you pour it out for me?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, that's fine." So I poured it out. Well, I was looking in there. I didn't look real good, but I looked and I saw something black and I was like, there's something in there. And then he walked off and whatever, and they said bye. And then I walk over to the cooler after they were gone. I look in there. I said, "Boys, we need to relieve that stress." And I thought there was one left.
There was one left, and they didn't look hard enough.
Yeah, that jump was so funny.
So we all decided to just pass that one around.
Yeah.
Just to be like, oh yeah, we did this. This is that's yeah.
Yeah, we were just really proud of
It's
that.
just pure awe. We made it through.
And
we survived the night.
We did. We survived the night, dude. And I think the only reason that they didn't call our parents is because, I mean, technically, the legal age.
You guys are adults in this.
Yeah, technically, 17-year-olds are adults. Because you can be tried as adults, so. But yeah.
But then wouldn't that just be even more reason to ticket y'all?
That's what I would think. But I guess not.
That's how they felt.
Yeah, let's go, dude.
Don't ask questions.
Yeah, I ain't asking questions.
I'm just happy that it happened.
Oh yeah. That was definitely eventful. So then we were up and we were livid at this. I mean, not livid. We were like very active at this point because we're like, yo, dude, that just really happened, man. And we were up for probably a good another hour or so, and then we went back to sleep.
Maybe a few.
Yeah, no, it was about an hour.
Because we were up till like 6.
No, we were up till like 5.
Like 4 a.m.
Yeah, we were up till like 5.
I think I saw the
sun
sun start to come up, but I think I was like half asleep by that point. Like I had already pretty much dozed off by the point that I saw. Because I remember waking up, and I don't know if Strick, I don't know if you were awake or not, but I remember waking up and going, "Oh my God, the sun's coming up."
Yeah, I remember that. I as soon as I could not go back to sleep for the life of me. I did not go back to sleep. I didn't go back to sleep actually. I was up the rest of the day.
I was able to go back to sleep, albeit barely. I mean, it wasn't like some, I'm staying at the Holiday Inn type of sleep,
yeah.
But I was able to at least fall asleep.
Dude, and the what made it even worse, like I probably could have went back to sleep if the damn bugs weren't so bad. When you want to talk about like big ass mosquitoes, bro, there were gallon nippers out there. I'm talking about they look
Yeah,
like
they
something
showed
off of
that.
daggum Jurassic Park. Like,
It really did.
oh my god! And they one landed on my nose, and it. You know when something's bad. You know a mosquito's bad when it has the deep buzz. It goes zzz, and just sits on my nose. I'm like, ugh, dude, nah. I got tore up, bro. And Avery, I wanted to copy Avery so bad, but I didn't have a blanket. He had a blanket, and he wrapped his head around it and just had his little nose sticking out. He could breathe.
Cause them bugs were bad,
They
bro.
were terrible. I'm like,
They were
oh
so
god,
bad.
he's
I
so
kept
smart.
eating them, dude. I kept eating them.
Bro, that's ugh. That's terrible.
Well, in this case, and just posted that we've got notes due tomorrow, so I might have to work on some of that.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not. Screw it.
My grade's finally coming up in our class, so
Wait, what is your grade?
No,
I mean it might get turned in at midnight tomorrow, but it'll get done by tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just letting you guys know.
Wait,
In the school
the
system,
due tomorrow
there's
came
a-
today, dude. I forgot because it's midnight.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it's due tomorrow, not due Thursday.
yeah. There's
No,
a
never mind. It says due today. It's due Thursday.
there's a lot of students who aren't turning in their work, and so I heard from one of the principals, what they're doing is instead of turning in zeros, they're just making them 60s.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
I like this. I like that.
I like that too.
I mean, I like it. It's cool, but
Like-
also doesn't it kind of defeat the purpose?
I
of
hate the principle, but I like the application.
Yeah.
I like what it does for me. I don't.
Yeah, I like
the
what it does for me.
Because it de-incentivizes any
like
work
it's
that you
such
do.
a dumb idea.
Yeah. Trump's pushing for schools to be back in, right?
I don't know, is he?
No.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I don't think
Like
so.
he urged governors or something to reopen schools for the remainder of the academic year.
I
And
doubt it, because he was kind of pissed off at Kemp for opening Georgia.
yeah, for
But,
real.
you know, the little bit that we've opened up.
It may have been something that I read wrong. I don't know.
Like, I kind of don't want. I don't want to go back to school.
So Connor,
I don't
you
either.
said that you had a story for when you got back home.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
What did you? What did?
What happened, Connor?
Didn't your dad do something funny?
Dude, guess what?
What?
Dude, I'm
What?
so happy, bro. I just checked my grades. I have an 89. I have an 89 in U.S. history. Bro, that's the highest it's been all semester. Let's go, dude. Thank God.
Hey, bro, but look,
Right?
there's a story.
I
to
checked
tell
it
us.
yesterday and I did 93.
And all A's. I have all A's. But you have regular, okay? This is AP. That's a different struggle, okay?
It's still a struggle for me. I'm retarded.
Me too, buddy.
I have all A's and that
I'm retarded.
189.
I say
Let's go, boys.
1534 on my essay.
Well, did you actually make a
Straight.
34 on your SAT?
They said a 15:30.
1534.
Oh, 50. Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, isn't that what you made, Ricky?
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
No, Ricky made a 1536. I remember that. Because I want to beat it.
I'm sorry that I knocked your 2 points off, Ricky. Please forgive me.
It's okay, buddy.
But yeah, so I had a
Y'all,
story
boys, y'all, what's up? I'm passing on my. That's right. Ooh, don't have to do any work the rest of the year.
Good job, man.
I
Okay,
wish I didn't.
so, yeah, for real. So,
Honestly, the 60s will bring my grade up in this case.
damn test grades, yeah.
No, not the test grades, the notes grades.
Oh, yeah,
since
because
I
you didn't
haven't
turn in
turned so
any
many in.
notes.
So they're actually gonna bring my grade up.
Nice.
Wait, Strick, before you tell your story. I have a funny thing.
Okay.
You're gonna be all ha 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 ha.
Okay.
You gonna tell your story?
Ah,
Never meaning no harm.
yes, dude.
Beats all you ever saw. Been in trouble with the law since the day they were born.
oh wait.
That's the story I want to hear.
Anyway, so Strick, you had a story for when you got home.
Yeah, okay. So, when I get home, I need to make a timestamp of when that was. Okay, so when I got home, but okay, so anyway, when my mom after the cops left, she was like, hold on, I'll read you the conversation. This is what my mom was talking about after the cops left. And keep in mind, I'm still tipsy. So Saturday at 4 a.m. Hey mom, the cops came to my campsite. I'm gonna call you in a minute. She's like, "Okay." I'm like, "Never mind, they left." She's like, "You okay?" Yeah, I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." "Are you scared?" I'm like, "No, not really. They just came down. I was in the back of Avery's truck with him sleeping, and they woke us up." What did they say? I don't know. They said they got a call from the neighborhood, and then they came down the trail. Then they were like, "Y'all are all right. We just came to see what y'all are up
They
to."
were just like, y'all are y'all like alive?
Yeah.
Are y'all not dead? Like, what's happening here?
And then I'm like, it was weird. It's like, did they ask y'all to leave? I'm like, no, they said we were fine. Who talked to them? I'm like, why are you asking me so many questions? Dang. Okay, but I'm like, then they just wanted to call parents, and they didn't call us. And or they didn't call y'all. I'm like, and she was like, why didn't they call us? I'm like, I don't know. They called Ricky Carson's calls. They didn't want to call mine or Avery's. That's like, that makes no sense. I'm like, yeah, I know. I mean, it could be because we're, legally adults, but whatever. It's like, wow, what did they say to Ricky Carson and Kyle's parents? I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, they just wanted to make sure they had parent permission to be out here. And she's like, well, I guess you guys aren't going to sleep any time now or anytime soon. Like, yo, I'm like, yeah, for real. It's like, how did you know we were awake? I'm like, I didn't. I was just praying for y'all to be in case they wanted to call you. Why are you awake? You know that we don't sleep when you're gone. We pray all night. I'm like, yeah, I'm sure that's the reason. Yeah. What are y'all doing now?
You hit him with it.
I'm like, what are y'all doing now? Or she was like, what are y'all doing now? It's like, we're trying to go back to sleep. It's like, okay, just be careful. We will. And be mindful of what's going on around you.
What does that mean?
Thank you. I'm like, I will. Love you. Stay safe. Love you too. I will.
Both of his parents are just sitting in the bush.
I'm like, I'm sitting there and I'm
They're
like,
watching everything.
and I'm sitting there and I'm having to read these text messages over again to make sure I didn't say anything stupid. Oh my god! And she's just loading me with questions.
Still
Like,
a little drunk.
yeah. Oh, I'm like, oh my god. So anyway, I come back home, and my dad is sitting outside, and he's like working on the house, cause we're putting new siding up.
Like a real man.
Yeah, like a real man. And so he's sawing. He's doing real man do, and he's sawing a board, and he looks at me, and the way he looked at me almost made me die. And he looks at me, and he does that one finger come over here kind of thing, and I'm like, oh no, oh god no. And so I step out my car. I waited a minute. I'm like, okay, I gotta prepare myself for what's going. I'm like, okay. So step out of the car. I'm like, hey dad. He's like, and then he starts singing that song, that the Dukes of Hazzard theme song. And I'm like,
just a good old boy.
never
Never meaning no harm. Beats all you ever saw. Been in trouble with the law since the day they were born.
yeah, he sings that, and I'm like, oh, haha, that's funny, dude. And he's like,
We got a comedian.
yeah, we got a comedian. He's like, all right, I want to hear this story now.
Hold up. Honestly though, if your dad thinks that was some Dukes of Hazzard stuff, he needs to ride around with me.
Yeah, for real.
Fox.
Yeah.
If he wants to see some Dukes of Hazzard stuff, I can't tell you how many roads I've left black marks going down.
Yeah. So he goes, all right, now you got a story to tell me. And I'm like, okay, well, come on inside. He's like, all right, give me a sec. So I have to explain to this, leaving out the part where we're drunk. And I have to tell this entire story to them. So apparently something happened at my house, which I'm not at liberty to talk about. But that's why they were up at 4 o'clock in the morning. No, they were not having sex.
Wait, I want to know what happened.
Liar.
No,
Wait, he said he's not at liberty to talk about.
I'm not at liberty to talk about. It is Family Matters. It is also hilarious, but it's Family Matters.
Can you tell us it off podcast?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, bet.
What?
Well,
Okay.
Well,
Man.
that's been the Coronacast podcast. We'll catch you guys in the
That's
next
been the
one.
We'll
Coronacast
catch you
podcast.
guys next week. Thank you for coming. Next week I'll tell the story that Jake tells us 5 minutes after this.
Hey, look, this is the actual first podcast that we recorded on a Thursday.
Whoa, it's a
it is,
Thursday now.
dude. It is. Let's go. See, my being late isn't exactly a bad thing. Okay,
Shut
it is
up,
Thursday.
Shrek. No one loves you
Oh,
except for all of us and a lot of other people and your parents and most of your family, I guess.
I guess.
I don't know your family dynamics.
The most aggressive, I guess. I guess.
I suppose.
Look, just because you have a loving family and support system doesn't mean anyone.
Should have dropped an I reckon.
I reckon.
You should have just been to your dad. Just, ayo, we were last week.
Oh yeah.
We
Listen,
got
Dad,
plastered,
listen,
bro.
We were so like
So look, all
falling
right.
onto each
I
other,
did call my dad, too.
plastered off the wall.
So 12 mics later.
So
Ricky,
12
did you
months.
tell your grandma what happened?
No,
Cause your grandma never believes any of the stuff you tell her, so it's so funny.
I know. And every single time I tell her exactly what I'm doing.
I know, that's what makes it so
And
funny.
it's so funny. I legit told her, hey, yeah, he said, y'all got plenty of drinks? And I said, yeah, we got plenty of mics. I'm getting some vodka later. She goes, all right, young man. Like, as a joke, or like, just like messing around, I guess. And it's so funny because I'm telling her the exact truth.
That's amazing. Oh, okay. Miss Cason's work for today isn't too bad. It's just unit 19 and 20.
Yeah,
That easy.
she assigned us 4 chapters that we
That
have
sucks.
to write down. Yeah.
I don't know what all I have to do for. I have homework in all of my classes this week, and it's terrible.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that my grade's an 89 right now, I'm almost tempted to do it.
That's the only reason I'm doing it, because I finally got my grade to an A in her class.
Like, I'm almost tempted to do
legit-
it.
I'm at a
Barely does
73
anything
and
in class.
I'm chilling there, dog.
It pisses me off so much that y'all can make A's in AP US history, and I can barely make an A in regular.
You're also
Honors
taking
again.
college classes, aren't you?
Yeah, those are easy.
I wish I had taken the college U.S. history instead of this.
Yeah.
Same,
Miss
yeah.
Cason.
Yeah, so do
But-
I.
Miss
What if we
Cason's
go
is
to-
the hardest class on the campus, and yeah,
Yeah, Miss Kaysen is literally the hardest class on the campus.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
And then AP Physics has the hardest exam.
yeah.
Just in the nation
But
itself has the
like,
hardest
this
exam.
is like a college board thing. Like AP US is
Yeah.
like the hardest class to teach, and physics is the like this is a nationwide thing. It's not just case.
Mhm.
But then
well,
you throw
goodness,
in case
None of
as
us
well.
have to take exams.
Haha.
Ha ha. I want to die
Wait,
Can I
why
still
do you
get
want
the
to
college
die?
because I have to take exams.
What, AP exam, yeah?
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Yeah, I kind of
Yeah,
want to. I kinda, yeah. I mean, like, why would I take the class if I can't get college credit for it?
Because you wanted a challenge, but it was.
'Cause you wanted
a
that
challenge
Dog,
for
I don't
you.
want a challenge for no reason. I want a challenge because it gives me like time off college.
I don't want to do anything.
See, I'm
if
not even planning to
getting
go to
anything out
college.
of it.
I'm just doing AP classes because it's a flex to have over a 4.0.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
is
I
it
can't
though?
argue with that, but I don't have it over that. So.
Well,
'Cause I've
Over
had too
4.0
many-
gang, let's go.
I feel
I've had too many people try and tell me that I'm too dumb for classes and stuff.
Dude, honestly, I love flexing on people with
Cause
my
y'all know
GPA.
how I don't
Yeah.
act like I'm smart. And
I
so
love it
people
when
will be
people
like, "There's no way
think
you
that
do
you're,
good,"
like,
and I'm like, "I have
retarded.
all honors classes and I make all A's in all of them. I have
Mhm.
over a 4.0 average. You want to get on your knees now?"
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like you have no idea how many times like some smart person or quote unquote smart person would come up to me. It's like, oh my gosh, like you have no idea, and I just tell them, and they're like, oh my god, and they have like a
Like, I never
3.7.
talk about my grades because I try not to be cocky.
Yeah. Like I don't talk about my
Oh,
grades
no.
unless it comes up. But
Miss Kayson's class is more hard just because I don't have the I don't study. Like,
yeah,
if I was-
honestly though,
If I
like,
would
See,
study, I would be fine.
I don't
in her
need to.
class.
Okay,
The thing is
I don't
that
need to
we're
study
out of
US
school
history
for the
or,
part
like,
of the
history at
class
all.
that's the easiest. Now we're in post-Civil War, and that's the easiest.
Yeah, really.
history.
I was taking a test the other day on World War II that I did not. It was a bunch of like random questions. I didn't even watch the video over it, and I answered I made 100 on my first try.
Oh
I
my
was like,
God.
World
"Bruh."
War One, World War Two are the most interesting things,
yeah.
and we
Yeah.
don't get to learn about
And
them.
we've taken them.
If you
We've
guys
taken
want to
them
do my
so
work
many
for me,
times.
I would be much obliged.
If you do my work for me, Ricky.
I did Rachel's math homework.
I'll do anybody's math homework if you want to do my APU.
Yeah, so would I. So will I. Like college
I did
math.
Rachel's math homework just to flex that I could make a 98. She thinks it was because I was being really nice, but it was just to flex that I haven't taken geometry in like 3 years,
Mm-mm.
and I can still make a 98 on it.
Geometry was a fun class though. Like
No,
it was.
I didn't know.
I had fun on geometry.
I did not like geometry.
I mean, it was
I liked
alright, but it was
I
a
liked it.
struggle because nobody knew what they were talking about. Like,
I was so mad. Strick, I'm sure you
Okay,
can
that
relate to
was-
it. I was so mad in middle school when we didn't get the opportunity.
dude, honestly though, like the fact that we had to take algebra 1 in high school and not we didn't take it in middle school just made me mad.
What a
And the
good.
thing is, they said they handpicked the kids, in sixth grade or something.
Yeah, that's
But that-
complete BS.
That
Yeah.
wasn't true.
Yeah, that's not true. They're like, hey, you get to go on this hallway and you get to go on the other hallway.
Yeah. Look, I had a better milestone score than like half the people in the class.
Exactly. I
And
exceeded.
yet I still didn't get the opportunity.
Yeah, like I made
I
a
should
4,
be
which is the
in
highest grade you can make on the math milestone in 7th grade, which is the year before. And they're like, you
Yeah.
know,
And I didn't make a low 4 either. I made like a high 4.
I don't remember what I made on any of my milestones, but I was able to take algebra 1 and 8.
bro.
By the time I was out of middle school, I had already finished a year of high school. Basically, I had 4 high school credits already.
What'd you have?
I had graphic design, intro to business and technology, physical science, and algebra 1.
Oh wow. Yeah, we just had Mr. Seabass, which was like the most lit physical science class you could be at.
Bro, if you didn't love Mr. Seabass, what are you doing with your life? And how
Exactly.
can you
No, y'all don't know about Mr. Cannon though, dude.
No, nobody
I don't
cares
know
about
Mr.
Mr.
Yeah,
Cannon.
nobody
I
cares
have
about Mr. Cannon. Mr.
Seabass.
Seabass was lit, okay? He taught us
Y'all
how to
don't
make
know Mr.
nuclear
Cannon.
bombs.
Look,
He was a
Mr.
Marine.
Seabass had a very awkward conversation with me while I was trying to have fun, and you know what? It
He bullied
made
me.
me feel very uncomfortable.
Yeah. He bullied me. Mr.
I
I
Seabass
knew
hung
bullied
his
me.
out with
son.
Mr. Cannon outside of school one time just because he was cool.
I hung out with his son.
I think that's
outside of
illegal.
Look, he just took me into the back room and made.
No, we
Man.
had school had just got out. We were just hanging out.
We were
Like,
just
after
vibing,
school.
dog.
We were just
We were just
vibing, you know.
We were just passing
Having
around the
a
He
mic.
showed-
teacher-student
dude, he
sexual
showed me-
relation.
Have y'all ever taken? You can take a bottle cap and you put you
Acid?
cut out the middle of it and put a balloon through it, and then you can like launch marbles.
What the fuck?
Me and Mr. Cannon were
No,
launching
but that
marbles.
sounds dope.
We were launching marbles over Needwood one time.
Nice.
What the fuck?
He was like, "All right, don't tell anybody I'm doing this with you because you're skipping class right now. But this is about to be fun, okay?"
You're just skipping class.
So we walk outside and he's like, "Check this out." He grabs a marble, sticks it in the balloon thing, and he goes, "Blue!" I tell you, the first thing I did when I got home, I said, "Daddy, we got any balloons and water bottles?" And I grabbed what I could and made one right away.
Dude.
I still have it, dude. It's in my drawer somewhere.
The next time
But-
next time we come over,
bring it
you
to
have
the
to
gap.
pull it out.
Dude, he was like the coolest teacher I've ever had, though. I would go and hang out in his class because I got really far ahead in graphic design. I would just go sit in Mr. Cannon's class and skip graphic design because Mr. Cox didn't care.
Mr. Cox.
Cock.
So me and Mr. Cannon would just vibe. We'd be like building stuff.
Notice
Like-
that two of the math teachers are named Miss Butts and Miss Cock. Coincidence? I think not.
That's hilarious, dude.
I know. I'm
Speaking of
very
math,
funny.
though, I think the
Please
reason my
follow me.
geometry, I think the reason geometry was so miserable for me because it was my first year with Miss Hutchinson.
Ah,
Oh, that would
I
make
didn't
sense.
like Miss Hutchinson freshman year, but now I love Miss Hutchinson. She's
I
like
don't
one of
like
my
Miss
favorite
Hutchinson.
teachers.
Dude, I love Miss Hutchinson. She's dope.
Everybody that has her for the first time is like, she's like the worst person ever, and I'm like, yeah,
no,
you hated, I hated her my first year too, and now I love her so much. She's like one of my favorite math teachers.
Yeah,
I
like
don't-
she is
I don't
my favorite
hate her.
math teacher.
she's just dull.
Well, no, because you got to get
You
on
just
our
gotta know
fun
what
side,
to talk
dude.
to her about.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you just gotta know what to
Well,
talk to
no.
her about.
We had like a 30-minute conversation because nobody wanted to go, but I was the only one who went. And we had like a 30-minute conversation, and she was just talking about like her son and her son. And it
One
was
time,
so
me and her
dope.
had a conversation about the rebel flag and how Miss Kaysen hates it.
She hates it, dude. You know what we got to do senior year?
I told you Miss Kaysen
Wait,
hates the rebel
Max.
flag.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I don't remember.
Yes, sir.
Max.
Oh, dude, we're
Yes, sir.
putting them over our windows, dude.
You said.
Excuse me, I'm
okay,
so sorry. I cannot hear Ricky. What's up?
I remember in summer
Dude,
school.
that's gonna
I
be
had
our
this,
senior prank.
Yep.
I'm
Miss
sorry,
Hutchinson
AJ, but
too,
you're
right?
you're talking over my Rick.
Did you have
Yeah, I know, I'm
summer
doing
school
it on
with Miss
purpose.
Hutchison?
What?
Did you have summer school with Miss Hutchison?
Nope. You did though,
Because
didn't you?
I had her in my class one time, and she was talking to me about, or she came into my class. I had Miss Rooks, and she came into my Miss Hutchison came into my class, and she was like, can I ask you a weird question?" And she was asking me about what age I got exposed to porn to, because her son just got exposed to porn
What?
at like the age of 8.
Malachi's like 9. What the heck?
Yeah, I was lying. I was lying.
like, I think I was about 9.
Yeah, I was 9 too.
But her
Yeah.
son just got exposed to it at school, and it was the
Yeah.
weirdest conversation
Isn't that-
I've ever had with.
Isn't that like always where you get it from? It's always that weird kid who watched porn way too young.
Yeah.
He's just
It's always just that
one
Max
time-
in the
I hold
middle
One
of
time
the
my
class.
buddy brought it on his DS, on the camera roll on his DS.
Are you kidding me? On the camera roll of his DS.
I swear to God.
What a legend, dude.
What an
What a
absolute
legend.
Chad.
Speaking of, we
He
have to
knew
make
what was
Kyle.
up before
Chad.
he knew what was up.
Speaking of what?
We have to make Kyle Chad. He has the
What does that
facial
mean?
bone structure to be Chad, huh?
How do we make him a Chad?
Well, we stick his hair up in we like perm the front of his hair so it stands up. We fill his
Looks
pants
like a
with
dick.
cotton balls so it makes it looks like he has a massive cock. We like make his we fill his shirt give him a long sleeve shirt and fill it with stuff to make him look like he has like jacked muscles. And we just call
Hey,
him
bro,
Chad.
this is off topic, and what you're talking about is cool. Imagine how nice it's gonna be though, whenever it's like actually summer break and we don't have to do homework at home.
Oh yes,
We're not
dude.
gonna know what to do.
I didn't start doing homework until like maybe a week ago.
I only
I'm pretty
did it
sure
because
it's-
Miss Kaysen started posting
Yeah.
stuff that was due, and I was like,
It
oh
was,
poop.
it was basically just Kaysen and my fear of failing her class.
Like my first week was like the greatest thing ever because I didn't do any homework, and then I was like, now I have so much homework I need to do, so I'm gonna get it done. So I got it all done, turned everything in. Now I still got more homework that I gotta do. But like, I'm so ready for summer break now. Like I feel like this is gonna be the cool summer break where we're relieved from quarantine.
Like it's just quarantine, but we can leave the house. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
My summer break is gonna consist of me moving my stuff and me going up like to Massachusetts.
All right, shut up,
Honestly-
Ricky. You're leaving us. We're still angry about that.
Dog, we have to have a massive party, Ricky. You have no idea.
That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna have a massive party.
Okay,
Good.
good. Because dog, like, you're a really good friend. I don't want to leave. I don't want you to leave, cuz.
I know, dude. I'm so sad to go, but I'm so excited for my future. Did I tell you what this is getting me by moving?
No.
This is getting me a free ride into Johnson and Wales,
Really?
Nice.
That is nice.
which is like a $56,000 per year school,
Yeah.
and it's like gonna kickstart like what I want to do for my life. And I'm so excited. I'm so ready.
That's dope, dude.
But it is legit. Where I'm staying is only 2 hours away.
Yeah, I mean,
So
yeah.
driving up on the weekend wouldn't be that big of an issue.
Yeah.
Well,
But I mean,
see,
it's
2 hours
it's
doesn't sound like a lot until you have to do it every week.
Oh, I'm not. If you think I'm doing that every weekend, you're wrong. I'm gonna do that like maybe once or twice every 2 months.
yeah. Dude, I mean, like, that's just gonna. Yeah. I ain't gonna be able to spend my
It's gonna-
senior year with the Rick.
You'll still have me and
Yeah.
Cal.
Yeah.
And Carson.
Yeah.
Well, each one, you can't replace
Bro,
someone
what if-
with someone else.
what
I
if-
mean,
What if we go to Ricky's place where he's going? Like, what if we go stay with Ricky and his dad?
I'm down. I'm so down.
Wait,
Wait,
I'm not.
but I am his dad.
I'm not staying with my dad. I'm staying with my friend.
Oh,
Well,
what
My
if we
dad
go
lives
stay
in
with Ricky and his
Massachusetts.
friend?
yeah.
I'm sure my friend's dad would really like y'all. Like my friend's dad, his name is Chico. He's not Mexican. He's actually. We just call him Chico just because. But he goes to the hunting camp that I told you all about. He goes there often. He shoots, he hunts, he fishes. He takes his truck like bogging and shit. He
Oh
does all
yeah.
the yee shit that
My
the
truck
boys
is
do.
not doing that for a little bit. I just washed it.
Dude.
By a little bit, I mean like Saturday.
Yeah, because
Only
Wait,
because I'm not
Saturday?
leaving the house for the next couple days other than to go to work. Actually, it might not even make it to Saturday because my work is right across from Paul's.
the temptation might get the better of you.
Dude, the temptation almost got the better of me just today. I was going to help Bailey move some stuff at church. And you know, the church is like right down the road from Paul's, and so I was like I got there a little bit early and I was like, I've got time. I could ride. I could go ride. Do I do it? And I was like, nah, I just watched the truck. I just watched the truck. And then I even
so-
rode down 341 all the way to the entrance. And I was like, do I do it? Oh no, and then I turned right on the old Jessup and rode back.
So let me ask you guys. Earlier, you guys said that my relationship with my girl best friend Colleen is weird. Can y'all explain that to me, please?
Oh, it's weird.
Because y'all just you like hang out together all the time, but you're not dating, and it's confusing.
Yeah, and yeah. I mean, like, from a girl best friend standpoint, it's not that weird, but at the same time, it is because you're always over there and you're always like spending the night.
Yeah.
Like going over there is one thing, and staying over there all day is one thing. Spending the night is an entirely different thing.
Yeah, it's super weird.
I mean,
I don't
the
even
thing
have
is,
a-
she's like,
I don't even have a girl best friend that I would like spend the day at. Maybe Morgan.
Really?
Maybe Morgan.
guys, y'all are missing out. Having a girl best friend is
Yeah, having
It
girl
is,
best
like-
friend is really nice.
okay. So I've already stated this. I've stated this like outside the podcast with you guys. She is more than just a friend, but less than a girlfriend. But she's like more than a girlfriend. But like,
But
she's
y'all
still
aren't
not.
friends with benefits because y'all don't do anything.
Yeah, so. Okay.
Wait, okay,
I don't get. I don't get it.
okay, Ricky. You staged your friends. So basically, y'all are just like really best friends.
Yes. We stated that we're each other's platonic soulmates.
Okay.
Platonic.
I know what it means. Okay, so y'all got
I
like
get
a
it.
a
Yeah,
deep.
no, that's not weird.
Yeah, that's not weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
That's kind of weird.
It is
Nah,
not
Ricky,
weird.
I get it.
It's
Don't
so
worry.
weird.
I mean, it's not like that weird, but it's still kind of weird. Like I haven't. You're the first that I've come across where it's like that.
That homie that you don't stop spending time with.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, except that homie has tits and a cooter.
Okay.
Like, it's different if Strick spends all the time at my house. We're just homies.
His tits and a cooter.
Well, I mean, who's saying that Ricky doesn't have tits and a cooter?
I mean,
Everyone,
look, I'm
everyone's
not
seen
saying,
it.
4
I'm
tits
not-
and 2
I don't-
tooters.
I have no problem with Colleen. She could. I would take her for a ride in my cooter scooter. That's all I'm saying. But it's y'all's relationship is just weird.
Yeah.
Like, she could come in the shaggin' wagon. I don't have a problem.
Jacket wag.
The shaggin' wagon. That's what you call it.
The cooter scooter, the shaggin' wagon.
The
Y'all know what
shaggin'
my
wagon,
truck
dude.
is called. Y'all better know what my truck is
Yeah.
called. What is my truck called? I want to see if y'all know.
The shaggin' wagon, bro.
No. For real. What is the official name for my truck?
The Carolina Squatter.
I have
No.
no fucking
No, never.
Yeah.
My truck will never have a squat. Seriously though, what is it? I know I know at least one of you has heard me say it multiple times.
No, I haven't.
I posted on my story and everything.
I don't look at stories.
I'm
Come
trying to remember. I've heard
Somebody
you say
knows.
it before. I don't know. I can't remember.
You remember a movie a while back about a dog? I don't remember
Old
much
Yeller.
about the movie. There you go. All right. Now what color is my truck?
Oh, blue?
Blue
There you
Yeller.
go. No, Strick got it.
Oh. Wait, what did Ricky say?
Oh, Blue
He
Yeller.
said blue yeller.
Oh my god.
Hey, shut up. I'm retarded.
Oh, blue.
I'm not
Okay,
very
yeah,
good
now
at this
it's
thing
coming
called
back. Yeah. Hey, what's that? The DSGB or whatever's on the back of your truck say? Or what does that stand
Down
for?
South Georgia boy. Is this a truck group?
Nice.
Barely a truck group,
Wait.
but it's a truck group.
Wait, can I join? That sounds awesome.
I can ask, yeah.
It's like a frat party. It's like a
It's
fraternity.
basically the redneck version of a frat.
Bruh.
Wait, I can be a redneck?
Ah, you don't have the voice for it, Ricky.
It
Don't
doesn't
get
matter.
no
You
goddamn
don't need
nigga.
I
to.
don't have the voice for it either, hardly.
Yeah,
Excuse-
you do.
At Avery.
Yeah, you do.
Avery, you're
Yeah, you
pushing
do.
it.
You're pushing it. What does that mean?
Yeah, you do. You have it. You have the
You're
voice.
going a little out there.
Well, I appreciate it.
There you go.
Because it's a beautiful voice.
It's the slightly nasally, but not. That just it solidifies it in my mind, and then your southern
It's a
accent.
perfect voice. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
It's a perfect redneck.
It is. No.
Thank you.
Now the only thing that could be better about you, like dirty blonde, and then you had one eye that was looking the wrong.
Cross-eyed?
Oh, that'd
That's
be
like-
perfect.
Oh, God.
That's like crackhead material.
Yeah. That's like Miss McCann mixed with.
Also, you gotta have your girlfriend in your city, and
Yeah.
you'll still have one arm open.
I don't think that's redneck.
what did
That's
you-
just
Max-
Alabama.
An Alabama
That's
redneck.
just incest.
That's just Brantley County.
Yeah, that's Brentwood
That's
County.
Brantley County in all of its glory.
We're gonna get shot by somebody in Brantley County.
Oh yeah. I
Nah,
was thinking.
nah. We'll shoot
Who
back.
watches this?
We'll win.
We'll shoot back, Strick says. Hey,
Yeah.
if you guys need some shotguns, I got y'all. I got
Swear.
guns. No,
Oh, dog, I got a
dude,
ton.
I'm
I
serious,
got a ton.
We have plenty of guns in the house.
I have guns too, but I want more.
Yeah, I want more too. How many y'all got, Ricky? How many?
There's no such thing as too many guns.
Yeah, there isn't.
In my stepdad's room alone, there's at least 23.
Nah.
Different guns or like?
Yeah, different guns.
Oh, dude, you gotta show me. I want to know. I want to see. I want
I
to see
want to
his
see this
collection.
too. That's
I'll
that's
see.
like my dream for my house.
Yeah.
Like whenever I'm an adult, I just want it to. I want it to be like you walk in a room and you can feel the like you can smell the metal of an
You can
AR-15.
smell the Second Amendment just.
You can smell the Second Amendment when you can feel my rights being preserved.
Yes.
If you guys want to see gun room, my dad's he is ex Navy or not Navy ex Army.
Please tell me he
and
has a
works
class
for the-
3.
For real.
He, I don't. I'm not. I don't really know what that means, but he has a
Class
whole,
3
like,
means
gun
you're
thing.
military grade and you can buy fully automatic weapons legally.
Yes, he can do more than that.
Dude,
Let's go.
I've always wanted to hang out with someone with class 3 because then we can do like.
You can
fun
only
stuff
get a
legally.
class 3 if you're ex-military, can't you?
I think there's ways around it,
Maybe.
but yes, as far as I know, yes.
Yeah.
But he has a room that is just full of this automatic weapons, shotguns, sniper rifles. He has a Barrett 50 cal, which I've never seen one in person until I saw it.
What?
Let's
He's
go.
got a 50 cal?
Dude, I want to. I want to like
I'm
hold
joking.
the
We're taking
ammo
a
for
trip to
that.
Ricky's dad's house.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell your
What?
dad to
Good
save the
luck
good
getting in.
brownies for us.
Oh wait.
Good luck
Where does
getting
your
into
dad
the
live,
house.
Ricky?
Massachusetts.
Oh, dude. How much is a plane ticket?
Probably like
well,
free now.
No, yeah, for real.
Well, no, because places up north, things are closed.
But when they're open.
When they're open, good question. I have no clue. My dad is right now is talking about driving down here rather than.
Oh no, I've drove up there. It's not worth it. My ass still hurts from an 18-hour car
Want me
ride.
to kiss it
No,
better?
that was just me. Max, what are you doing, buddy? And why is it making me
No, that's
hard?
Avery.
Avery, what are you doing? And why is it
He's
making me hard?
he's eating it. He's like digesting his mic.
Yeah, I just stuck it in front of him because I'm like super sensitive. I just stuck it in front of my face and started making noises.
Fair enough, dude. Can't argue with that
Yeah.
logic.
I'm in a
It
really
sounds
weird
really good whenever I put my hands over my face.
Oh yeah.
I need something to
Dude, can
drink,
you
so
guys
y'all
hear
be
me
quiet.
right?
Like I'm in a really weird place because I want weed, but at the same time, don't.
Don't do it, bro.
Do it, no balls.
Okay, like right now, I'll just show up to my.
Do it right now, no balls.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of don't want to drink again.
Shut up.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest.
Hey, I'm never gonna peer pressure you, but the thing is, you know you had fun.
I'm never gonna peer pressure you, but fucking do it.
But do it.
No, for real, though, why?
I don't know.
Yeah, why?
Like I had
It's not for
a
everybody.
great time. I didn't get a hangover. Like it was dope.
He just doesn't want to spoil the experience with a bad one.
There's something to be said about that, though.
Hey, bro, for real, though? Can we go to Waffle House?
Dude, I want to go to Waffle House, bro. Y'all down? This
I'm
one?
craving Waffle House.
Yes, dude.
Oh, I didn't crack open the cold one like right on top of the mic like I usually do. I got you though.
Oh yeah, that's
Damn it!
hot.
Now that y'all said that, I want Waffle House. Shit.
Sounds good, right?
Yeah,
That
like
sounds
I want
amazing,
Waffle House.
dude. Waffle House is
I
like
kn-
my favorite restaurant.
I never want it until somebody.
Why?
Cause it's
Yeah,
always
you're
open.
wrong.
Listen, Waffle House, you cannot change my mind. Waffle House is the perfect drunk restaurant. It's open
Oh, yeah.
24/7.
Okay,
You can
I
go
agree
there.
with you there.
You have to be drunk to
Anytime.
enjoy the food.
No, Waffle
No,
House is
it's so
good.
good, dude.
Ah,
It's like an
Waffle
underrated
House is the-
IHOP, dude.
Look,
it's
Waffle
so
House is
it's
IHOP
gross.
is an overrated
like-
Waffle House.
Yeah.
Hit him with a quick 180, dude.
Waffle House is amazing. Because I like the crackhead culture that's there because I've never had one time I've had bad service at Waffle House. Other than that though, it's always been amazing service because these crackheads are like so cracked up that you get your stuff like super fast.
They so cracked up and ain't they on that darn meth? They got bongs in the back. You get your service like snappy.
Like I mean, your waitress might have 3 teeth and she might talk like this and she might come up there and be like, "Hey honey, hey what you want, babe?" But you gonna get that food in like 30 seconds. Darn if it ain't good too.
Yeah, it's pretty
You
good.
guys like how
You were there whenever Carson goes, Can I get my waffle?"
Oh yeah. Oh my
He was like-
god, yeah.
He was like, "Can I please get my waffle?"
Dude, like we had all gotten our food, and Carson was sitting
No, he didn't
on
say,
the
"Can I
window.
get it?" He said, "Can I have my?"
He's like, "Can I get my waffle?"
That joke was so funny.
Dude.
Because it was taking a while. I guess they had like forgot to cook his waffle or something. Because he had everything else, but not his waffle.
Mm-hmm.
And the lady comes by to give us, refill my coffee or something like that. And Carson just looks at her. He doesn't say please or anything. He just goes, "Hey, can I get my waffle?" And I'm telling you, me, Strick, and Kyle died.
We
laughing.
died, dude.
We're
It was
like, We're
hilarious.
in Waffle House, like crying, laughing at this junk.
Dude, like, and the thing is, like,
wait, when did y'all go?
It was in the morning one day after we had camped.
yeah, and
No.
yeah.
I'm just letting y'all know there is a Waffle House like 4 or 5 minutes away from my house.
There's a Waffle House everywhere,
There's
dude.
There's a Waffle House
like
2 to 4 minutes away from everywhere.
Yeah,
It's like Dollar General.
it really is. Like, there's a
You
Waffle
could be in the
House
middle of BFE
mhm,
and be 10 minutes from a Dollar General.
and a Waffle
That's
House
fair.
and a McDonald's, dude, at the same time.
You can basically walk from any Waffle House to any McDonald's to any Dollar General.
Holy shit!
Change
if
my
that's
Oh
mind.
my
not the
God,
most
you
true
can.
statement I've
Dude, you
ever
can.
heard.
Dude, you can, because on New Year's Eve, we went from McDonald's, they weren't open, we walked across the highway to Waffle House, then we walked down the street to a Dollar General.
Exactly. I want
Yep.
you to think the most convenient one though. You've got Perry Lane Road. You've literally got McDonald's.
Everything. Right.
McDonald's right there. You've got everything right next to you. It's amazing. I've
Why
been
would
at
you say something
Toucan's.
so controversial?
341
and
and Perry Lane are just.
Not
they're-
just that. How about Community? Community's got it too.
Community's
Yeah.
got everything, yeah.
Community is like that's like our
That's
main
the strip.
street.
That's
like-
the strip.
That's like our main street or something.
Yeah.
There's so much junk there. None of it's good other than Waffle House and Willie's Weenie Wagon.
That's Altama.
I don't have
No,
the
that's
patience
true,
to
yeah,
wait
whatever.
in line. I don't have the patience to
At
wait in
Willie's?
line at Willie's Weenies.
Community and Altama are like where the food is.
Yeah, Community in Altama.
Cause you got Grandy's on
'Cause you
Community.
got Michael's.
Willie's on Altama. Michael's
Michael's on
sucks. I'm
Altama.
not gonna lie.
What are you, fucking gay or something?
Dude, really, Altama is where it's at because you have that entire strip mall.
And it's all
Yeah.
from school. Too.
Hmm? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
Dude.
This
We're
kind of a lit
geniuses.
area, no cap.
We could design a city.
We could. Just have
I guess that's
Waffle
what you do
Houses
in Minecraft.
and everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys gonna take part in the Build Minecraft 1-to-1 series?
Probably not.
I mean,
gotta
it would
admit,
take me
that's
daggum
kinda
a
cool,
month to
though.
do my own house, like, unless
Yeah.
it was talking
Mhm.
about like not in interior.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
not
no,
a
not
very good builder.
interior.
Okay, good.
Oh no! You're not building like what you want. You're building the legit world based off the.
I
Sims.
realize that. I'm still not good. I've tried that before. I tried to build my house. It did not go well.
I think I would know how to do it, or how I would do it, especially with 1.16 blocks. Oh yeah,
What, my house or your house?
my house. Your house too. Actually,
What-
no, yours is a bit more complicated.
What 1.16 block would you use at either of our houses? Man's about to whip out the freaking warp blocks or something.
I am, cause my house is not man, not. Damn it! I was thinking about the inside of my house. My inside of my house is green, so I was gonna use wart blocks. But now the outside of my house
I
is
need to
gray.
come over to your house again. I want to play on the swing with Ricky.
Yeah.
That was so much fun, dude.
Mm-hmm. Dude, my parents don't let me like have people over that much anymore. It's retarded.
Well, yeah, I mean, you got a virus.
Well, no, just in general.
Even before that.
Yeah.
Dang, that sucks, dude.
I
My-
got. I
I'm
can.
We
not
need
gonna lie to you
dude,
guys,
one
my
night.
parents-
How fun would it be one night to rent a hotel room together?
Dude, that's what.
Oh, dude.
Remember us talking about that like last year, Ricky? And going like hiking
I don't
and
know.
up
I mean,
In
I
the
meant
mountains.
just here in Brunswick.
Yeah.
Just like we all tell our parents we're staying at someone else's house and go rent a hotel room somewhere.
We just pitch in for a hotel
Yeah.
room.
yeah.
Dude, that sounds like an awesome time.
Get drunk AF.
We could just bring our...
Yeah, just get like, just gone.
Oh, we should go like
Dude, and with the
downtown.
with the dude with no,
No.
no. With the coronavirus, we could get it for cheap, and there'd be like nobody else there, so we could be loud.
Yeah.
That's the main thing about a hotel room is you kind of got to be quiet,
Mm-hmm.
cause if they come up there and they see all of us drinking.
Dude, what we could do? Let's like get a cabin somewhere on like a lake, like an actual lake.
So down. What if we built one somewhere?
Oh God. That
You
was
know
what
our
that was what
engineering
hobo camp was originally supposed to be, and no, that didn't happen.
All right, well we're gonna do it. We're gonna build one. We're gonna build a cabin.
Bet.
I know this
I'm
is way
so
off
down.
topic, but
I mean,
I
I'm
think
down.
I think I can almost afford to put 35s on my truck.
I've always
Hey, by the way, when are we ending
Wanted
this
a cabin.
podcast? We've been going for a while.
Been
What?
going through an hour and 30, an hour and 37
No.
minutes.
there is no
Seems
way.
like longer.
Yeah, it kind of does.
When did you start it?
Like time wise.
I get an hour and 30. No. What?
There's no way
It
it's
just
longer
doesn't
than
seem
that.
We
right.
started it at like 11:45, right?
That's an hour and 37 minutes.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
one.
Okay,
No,
I
yeah,
get that y'all are
checks
terrible
out,
at
that
math,
checks
but
out, that checks out.
That's
Yeah.
only an hour and 15 minutes.
I get y'all are bad at math. But come on now,
Oh, by the way, guys, a girl just hit me with a "you up" text.
don't respond. This is hoe hours, okay?
No,
Oops.
like she's
Before
not like a
hoes.
hoe, but she's like, she's. I've been talking to her, but not like in a hoe way, but like in a like relationship type way.
Why can't you text you in the day?
You know?
Oh man, I don't have as much money as I thought I had.
Me,
I'm not
every
gonna
time
I'm
you
not
get
gonna
my
tell you
account.
how much because it'll sound really rude.
Wow, I only
I have
have like 2
Approximately
mil in my
$1 in my
account.
bank account.
Yeah.
I
I've
only
got,
have
like,
4.7K in my bank account. Man, I'm terrible, dude. Like,
Well,
No,
depending
I-
on your
I-
social
I
status,
I was
that is
thinking I had
terrible.
more.
that's not my actual bank account.
I wish that was my bank account, dude. My truck would be lifted like 7 inches. I'd have like 38s on there, dude.
If my
Jesus.
GTA bank account was my real bank account, I would be living it.
If
up.
GTA
I would
was
have
real life, that would be good.
$3 instead of 0.
I would have money.
For once.
If
My
GTA was
sad,
real, I
pathetic
would be
life.
happy.
I would be happy.
GTA was real, I would immediately throw myself off.
I would try to fly.
Wait, I can do that now.
Well, we can't like respawn at the hospital.
Yeah,
that's true.
I don't wanna
We would
respawn.
Respawn if we went through a heist.
Yeah, who's
You know, heist didn't go so well.
Also, who the fuck decided that the Earth was gonna be on hardcore? Like,
The Earth really is on hardcore
It
mode.
is though. Dude, I ate a golden apple today, so that was good.
you're just on your deathbed, they give you an enchanted golden apple. All right.
Oh yeah, I'm good now.
You're like 20 years old now.
I'm gonna do that whenever I'm like about to die. I'm gonna be like, hey yo, look,
Hand me
golden
that
apple.
gavel.
Some
Hit me up with
hand me
that God
gavel.
apple, bro. Okay.
No, there's gonna be some new like really overpowered item in Minecraft by then. I'm gonna be like, hey yo, hit me up. with
Like the
something.
game was
Hit me
already
up with that
easy,
Totem
and
of
then
Undying.
Totem of Undying,
Yeah, hit me up with that totem of undying, bro.
Bro,
and
they
it's
did
so
that
easy to
8
get like a
years ago.
double chest of.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's too easy to get them.
But late game raids are easy.
Yeah. After
But
you set up a
also-
raid farm.
Also,
It's-
like they're kind of useless unless you're in hardcore mode. Because once you're late game, it's not that hard to not die.
Yeah, like if you die, you already have like a double chest full of diamond gear. You're not really at a disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I'd be more worried about my resources than my actual gear.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Dude, I'm trying to like. I thought Maxis, but I'm trying to make like this dope, the best survival world ever. Definitely time consuming for sure.
I don't believe in you.
You don't or you do?
I don't.
Oh, that's rough.
I do. I believe in you.
Thanks, bro.
I'm in the beginnings of my Nordic village.
I think I want to build a city castle, or like a castle city.
I
That'd be
just don't
dope.
have the motivation to build nice things, dude. I'm like, what's the point? Nobody's gonna see it.
Well,
Yeah,
the point
I get that.
is to like prove to yourself that you can, I guess.
Well, I already know I can't, so.
I already know that I'm an incapable monkey.
We'll catch
yeah.
you next Thursday.
By
on
the way,
next
I
episode
have
of
to,
Coronacast.
I have to come
We
out to you
will
guys.
see you
I
dudes
am
in the next
actually
Hey, I'm gonna go
episode.
jerk off.
without me.
All right, night, guys.
All right,
Right,
now
cheers,
hold up. We gotta do an actual because. Okay. Thank
Follow
you
me
for
on
joining
Twitch,
us.
AJKROS.
Don't listen to him. Okay. Thank you for joining us on the Coronacast.
Don't listen to him.
Thank you for joining us on the Coronacast. This has been the 4th episode.
Thanks for joining us on the Coronacast podcast. I did have a right to this until we began this.
Thank you for
I've
joining us on the.
ever been in my life. Genuinely never been this.
Okay. Did I mute them on for you too, Ricky? No, I didn't. Okay. So thank you for joining us on the Coronacast podcast. This has been episode 4. I hope all of you have a fantastic day whenever you're watching this. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.